Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
First quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
You look at this Niner defense.
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Track 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Nice little juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll try to run for on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 62 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off play action. Blackwell throwing left side, and Watson has it. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal, San Francisco.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Watkins from 6 yards away. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
The kick is good.
Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Blackwell. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Trevion Henderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lions.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hold the ready. 18 Randall, 18 Randall. Tag. Cougar 19, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, check.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Blackwell. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Battled at the line, but he still brought it in. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 51 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran up by the Luxemess up the highest metric. The city just
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. They will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Blackwell. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
One of my teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Blackwell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Ready? Tap to 60, tap to 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Blackwell. He'll try and do this himself. Going deep here for Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. Returnable here from the 38. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
49ers 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
60. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Blackwell. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
49ers 28.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Take go.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll get that complete to Harrison. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Back to throw again. This is taken in by McBride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sanders' kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos! Let's go. Drop 60, drop, and hop 70, hop 70.
A final shot before break. Blackwell. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Here we go,
line.
go.
They'll go again with Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and a couple.
Ready? Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
And the 49er first
Here
down.
we go, strike.
First and 10 at the
Off the play
47-yard
fake.
line.
Blackwell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Ready,
From the
set.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trevion Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal.
49ers 35. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely and pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Trap 60.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Well, the first mistake for him in the ball game is it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now 2nd and 5.
18, run, 18, 65.
Back to throw. Blackwell. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
70 race, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And the 49ers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
38. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 13. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
70 Lions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
38-yard line.
19 Tiger, go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Sherwood here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 38 yards. And the Cardinals have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
49ers 42. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Go! Liking 18!
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Off play action. Blackwell. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball. That's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals, go!
Looking to throw. Blackwell. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
A gain of 15. And the 49er.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Presto 80. Left thing 19.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Blackwell. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Cardinals 45. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get your money down. Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Here we go. Set. 70, 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It'll double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The slot man in motion right. Off the play fake. Blackwell. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
From the gun again to Henderson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. Ready.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The full start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Come on. Ready, go. 19 Lions. Take over.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19. Go.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Blackwell. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
The 31-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Gotta be live. Gotta be live.
Off play action. Blackwell. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
A gain of 62 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the 49ers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cardinals.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal.
Cardinals 53.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Ready, set. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run again.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is a beauty as that ball is going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. It might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.